Hey, how's everybody doing this fine day? Alright. While I'm waiting on the paint to cure for the Hello Kitty, Mean Hello Kitty guitar and the double neck cloud guitar, I'm going to actually update and redo my Koloss guitar. I bought a Koloss. I don't know if you're familiar with these guitars, but they're a composite neck with a metal headstock and a full aluminum body. I don't know if you've ever seen these before. And they come stock with their standard pickups. I've had this one for a while. It's got like a little bit of tarnish on it. I'm going to take some metal polish and make it really shiny. Plus I'm going to change the pickups to an active EMG in the bridge and then a passive EMG in the neck pickup, and replace all the electronics. You probably use the same knobs and everything like that, but I just want to take you through the steps in this modification. And I'm not sure, I might polish off the Koloss. It's got a logo, but you can barely see it. I might polish off this logo and then actually add a vinyl logo to it that's Koloss, so it's more predominant. But either way, I'm just going to shine this sucker up and we're going to modify the pickups. I wish I could do a sound test on how it sounds before and after, but with the I have to get a tripod going and everything, so but yeah, I just wanted to show you the beginning steps of this modification, and it should be cool. Alright, so let me take the strings off and get it all disassembled, and I'll see you on the next step. I've already done all the fretwork. The fretwork is perfectly fine. And contrary to what people have said online, these necks, these composite necks, are actually really good. If you take care of them and you treat them the right way, I mean, these necks are not bad at all. I can't remember what I paid for this guitar. I think somewhere like $450, $500 maybe. And it was in a kit. It wasn't assembled. I built this, so it's pretty cool. I mean, it's solid aluminum, and you can go online and get all the specs of these guitars. But yeah, it comes with a standard 9-volt battery jack already. And if you wanted to upgrade the pickups, which I'm going to do, that's why they gave you that option. And it's really weird because the input's kind of here. The layout's pretty cool, but the pickups that come with it, they don't sound that great, so I'm going to upgrade them. But I'll show you the steps of that, and we'll see you in a little bit. Alright, how's everybody doing? I got it all disassembled, and I decided I'm going to go with 281 pickups. I know usually a 60 in the bridge and a 81 in the bridge and then a 60 in the neck, but I'm going to go, I had an extra 81 laying around, so I'm going to try and see if I get any good tonal qualities. But yeah, I got it all dismantled. As you can see, there's a lot of parts to it. One thing I did notice though, it's really kind of interesting, Koloss bridge, I've had this guitar probably about, I don't know, 6 months or so. I did notice from the stock the bridge, you see how with the indentations from the strings, the pressure, doesn't really seem to have any kind of effect on the intonation. I'll have to check all that. It looked like it moved probably just a little bit, but I think it won't go any further because see how the metal actually gets fatter. So that was kind of an interesting thing. And I'll probably shine this up and chrome it up really good and everything like that. What I'm going to do to shine these two plates, because the chrome is actually, or the aluminum is actually in 2 plates, as you can see. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go through some sandpaper. I think I'll start at about 2,000 wet sandpaper, and do the wet sandpaper, and I'll go probably about 3, then 4, then 5, then 7, then 8, and then 10,000. And that should shine these 2 pieces up really good. And I'll probably shine up the back plate there and the neck plate. And I've seen actually people where they've taken off the metal off the composite neck, so I might do that piece too, and that'll probably obliviate the very lightly etched Koloss logo in the headstock. And either I can put my own logo on there, since how I'm doing the modification, or I can go with a black logo for Koloss, which I'm not sure what I'm gonna do yet. I mean, it would look cool for a regular guitar like that, aluminum, seeing how I'm doing all these mods and most work to it. And I mean, it's not like I'm selling it or anything, so. But alright, got the bridge. I'm gonna reuse the pedometers because the pedometers were 500k ohms, and it's cool. I'm going to use, you know, I usually use the orange drop, but I'll use this capacitor for the tone knob. The selector switch I may reuse, or I might go with a standard one. I've got a brand new standard one that I had ordered for the Cloud double neck guitar, but I've got a few days before that's ready to be built, so I might just order another one for that and use that one. There's a switch, and I think the switch is for coil tapping because it's got the 3 different posts. I might just make this switch a on-off switch for the active pickups. That way it serves like a, you know, kind of like an on-off. It'll have a cool effect. It'll be 2 positions, and I'll change that. I'm not sure yet what I'm going to do with that, so there's that. So that'd be pretty cool. But yeah, other than that, I got it all dismantled. And I went with, you know, I used 10 to 52 gauge strings. I was thinking, what if I went a little bit, you know, I usually use 5 springs, but I noticed that when you use 5 springs, it does add a lot of tension, and maybe that's what did cause the indentation, a little bit of damage to the bridge. I might go with either 4 springs. I'm not sure how much room I'll have as far as the, and you see on the back plate, it has the, where you screw into your claw and your screw, it actually has this position. And I'm not going to have to take that out, but anyway. Get the sandpapers lined up, and we'll see the next step with that. It's going to be really cool. But alright, see you in a little bit. Okay, got my water, got my sandpaper ready, and I put a couple drops of dish detergent in there so it'll glide real easy. Alright, just want to see what it looks like prior to polishing. Alright, we're going to start with 2,000, go to 2,500, go to 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, 7,000, 8,000, and 10,000. And then I might touch it up with some chrome polish or whatever like that. So, but let's see how it looks. Alright, we'll see you in a little bit. Alright, just a quick update. Yeah, spent some time doing it. If I had a buffer wheel, it would be such an easy process. But since I'm doing this by hand, considering it's not too bad. Instead of the back plates and the back side. But other than that, it does look better. It's not perfect, but it looks good. Alright, we'll see when I get further along. Talk to you soon. Alright, here's the results after about 2.5 hours worth of sanding, buffing, and polishing by hand. Here's what I came up with. So it looks pretty good. Woo! 10,000 grit. It looks better. I mean, it's if I had a, like I said earlier, if I had a buffing wheel, I mean, I can make these look like glass, you know, like perfect tin or aluminum, but that looks pretty good for a hand buff job. Not too shabby. Alright, let's get to work on installing these. I'm gonna do the wiring and put it all together, get the body all, you know, I'll spare you the details of all of that. Do all the wiring. I might pop in every now and then and show you the progress, but alright, and we'll see you in a little bit. Alright, got everything soldered up real good. Got my kill switch going, 3-way selector switch, volume, tone, input jack that I'll set in there, my pickups, and the claw. Okay, let me set on the back and then I'll swing it around. See you in a sec. Alright, got the back plate together. Both pieces are screwed in together. Continue on screwing the claw, tape up some stuff, and get her set. I'll be right back. Alright, got it almost all buttoned up. Got all the wiring complete. Got the top with the body, the bottom. Looks pretty good so far. The EMGs, the strap buttons. Okay, now what I'm going to do is install the bridge and then put on the neck and then button it all up, and then we'll be good to go. Alright, we'll see you in a sec. Alright, we're good to go. Got the... Alright, we are good to go. Got the bridge hooked up. Everything good to go. Installed the claw. And all the wiring. Now time to put the neck back on. And then screw on the back plates, and then we'll string this guy up. Alright, we'll see you in a little bit. Alright, got the neck installed. Good to go. And on these Koloss guitars, the neck is just in the 4 plates. Pretty cool, actually. And before I put the neck plate back on that covers that, I'm gonna make sure the screws are centered and everything like that. So, alright, we're gonna put some strings on it and see how we look. Alright, we'll see you inside. Alright, we are stringed up and sounding great. That sounds awesome. And now I'm gonna put the back plate covers on and we will be complete. And then I'll try to do a sound test on how everything sounds. Alright, we'll see you in a sec. Alright, how's everybody doing? Modification complete. It's looking and sounding good. Oh wow, yeah, it was killer. Yeah, it shined up really nice. It took a long time. I've been working at it all day today, so and there we go. Koloss guitars, and it does sound sweet. EMG81, and with these metal guitars, it does have a ambiance. It does the metal definitely has a tone to it. So, all right, just wanted to show you, and I'll do a proper sound video in a bit just to show you how it sounds. But it sounds pretty killer. Alright, the Koloss mod is complete, and we will see you next time. Next build. Still waiting on the paint to dry for the two builds, the Mean Hello Kitty and the Cloud double neck guitar, but I had to do this, and I'm going to mod the other guitar too. I'll see you in a little bit.